Good morning. Tired. Dragging this morning. My daughter and I went to see Katy Perry last night. It was phenomenal. The production was so over the top. She flew around the arena multiple times, multiple ways. Massive props. Kyle Whalum from Nashville was playing bass, just killing it. Amazing bass player. There's a Katy Perry connection to Nashville. She kind of talked about it last night. A lot of people don't know. She was here, she said, from 14 to like 17. And she was kind of kicking around in the CCM circles. Think they put a record out on her at some point. Somebody did. And yeah, pretty cool. It was awesome. And, it's really fun. My daughter is 15. And it's really fun going to concerts with her and watching her discover the magic of live music. It's like being 15 again for me, and I love it. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't stay up late anymore. So I'm dragging this morning, but just with a grateful heart. It's amazing when you find a way to connect with your kids, like something you love mutually. There's nothing better. And her and I have all these connections that I'm so enjoying. We're recording music together. We're going to concerts together. She's starting to write songs. Excuse me. So anyway, we had such a great time. It was awesome. I took Katy Perry, a friend and I, took her to the Cool Springs Mall one time. It's a very random story, but it happened. It made me think, being at a concert, it made me think of like something I kind of touched on in another story, the Janie Lane story. I mentioned that at one point Lane had said to us, "Oh, this backstage pass is nothing but our cassette cover cut out and laminated. How cheap are my people," right? And it was like, oh, I banked that. And my friend Troy Simonek and I tried it. A few weeks later, Tesla was coming through on a co-headline tour with Great White. Tesla was supporting the Great Radio controversy. Great White was on Twice Shy. And I feel like it was either Kix in the opening slot or Brittany Fox. Can't remember. Oh, it was Kix. And so anyway, we made these fake backstage passes where we laminated the cover, and I think on the back we put all access. So we show up, and at some point we get bold and we try to walk backstage, and a security guy grabs us. "Where'd you get these?" I'm like, "Oh, a guy in a yellow shirt," which was the security guys, sold these to us in the parking lot. That was me that said that. So he goes, "Hey, come with me." And he takes us back to the production office and sticks a couple sticky all access passes on us, and takes those away from us. Mission accomplished. But what I didn't know was he then proceeded to walk us around the backstage area, asking us to point out who the offender was. I just kept saying I didn't see them, and was feeling slightly shameful. But at some point the guy got tired of messing with us and was like, "Hey, you can stand here." He parked us like right in front of the stage, and we get to watch the whole show. I think at one point we might have even went up to Monitor World. It was pretty much the coolest thing ever. I had experienced it, whatever I was, 14, 15 years old. Your friends see you from school, and man, we felt cool. So like a couple weeks later, Cinderella's coming through town on the Long Cold Winter tour. White Lion was supporting on Big Game, and Brittany Fox was in the third spot opening, and all great bands. So like we snuck in the arena and got to see the whole gag. Tom Kiefer had a piano that would come down from the ceiling, and he would play Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone on it. It was a big moment. It was fun. So we got to see that in sound check, and we were kind of hiding out. And at some point, we went backstage, and I remember we opened a door, and there was Mike Tramp speaking Danish. He's from Denmark. Danish? Do you say that? Speaking Danish? I don't know. His native tongue, we'll say. And it was crazy because I didn't know he wasn't English. And it was crazy hearing a native tongue coming out of his mouth. But anyway, I think we met him, and we kind of wandered around. But, you know, it's pretty obvious pretty quickly. People are working. There's, you know, I think we thought there were these like big parties happening somewhere, which has really never been the case in my experience, but I was young. I didn't know that. So anyway, we saw that concert. No drama. We were just kind of allowed to go wherever we wanted to. We felt really accomplished. But, you know, I think that came to an end at some point. I think it stopped working, or someone got hip to us. My next game towards the end of my high school years was, I realized if I would just lie about my age, say I was 18, I could work local crew. And, you know, if you're local crew, they just give you a pass, and you get paid at the end of the night. I think you know, you get paid like $50, $60 or something to be a stagehand. So I just started doing that, and I would find a drum tech or the front of house guy very early in the morning and be like, hey, can I be your guy? That way I wasn't having to do super laborious work. And then, you know, you made some money and you got backstage and you get to see the concert for free. So it was a really good deal. But anyway, these are the things I'm thinking of last night when I'm with Berkeley at Katy Perry. And, you know, someone actually gave us a great hack about Ticketmaster. Once you're there, the guy beside us was like, yeah, I just opened Ticketmaster and see what seats aren't sold. And once the concert started, I moved to those seats. And I'm like, my 15-year-old self really would have appreciated that many years ago. But anyway, that's it. That's what I got. Man, concerts, share, you know, concert memories. I love hearing everyone's concert memories. There's nothing better, and it's really been fun doing it with my daughter. But anyway, that's all I got this morning. Have a great day. We'll see ya.